Hi guys, as the Tory leadership contest moves into its final stage, the last chance the candidates had to meet with party members was at the conference which took place this week. However, as I said before, while the current batch of MPs is pretty grim, it's those who have paid up memberships that the candidates have to win over first, and Times Radio met with some of them on their way out at the conference. Most seem to be leaning towards Kemi Badenoch because they think she's smart. If that's the case, then the Tory party is truly doomed. Have a listen.
Well, I was very, very surprised that most of them were reading the script.
Who impressed you most?
Made up my mind, Kemi. She says more in 10 words than the other say in 100.
I think I...
Okay, that's some sort of benefit. It's like everything is simplified. There are complex issues that need to be dealt with, but she's not interested in complex issues. She's just interested in sound bites. Okay.
I was most impressed by Robert Jenrick, but I was most surprised by Kemi Badenoch. I thought both of them did incredibly well.
And have you decided who you're going to back?
I think I'm backing Jenrick.
Kemi Badenoch, she's got the X factor.
Tugendhat, very forgettable. Jenrick, the wrong message, like a one-trick immigration pony, I would say. And Kemi, better than the others. But still, I think James had it in the end.
So you have got a Jenrick lanyard around your neck. Are you still going to support him?
Yeah, he started off very slowly, I thought, in there. But he built up to it, and I'll back him.
Well,
My goodness, a Welshman backing an English nationalist. I don't understand it.
They're all massively impressive, and I think one of the best things about this is whichever one of them wins is proving themselves to be far better than the Labour Party currently.
See, look, this is stupid on so many levels, but, you know, even if you're to distance yourself from politics, all of these people are connected to the previous administration. And the previous administration was kicked out because it was crap. So, these are the wrong candidates. It would be better to bring forward somebody who was not part of the previous administrations. A fresh face. And they probably will do that eventually, because they're going to see whoever they choose is not really going to turn things around. They're going to probably double down on immigration, trying to reach out to Reform UK voters. And it's not going to improve their chances. But if they had actually chosen a fresh face, they could say, yeah, actually, we're going to be better than the Labour Party. It's still a difficult sell, but how are you trying to convince people that you're better if you're going with the same people who were responsible for the disaster that resulted in the Tories being kicked out in the first place?
James Cleverly definitely got my heart. Possibly Kemi politically.
What the hell does that mean? Sounds a bit creepy.
But I think actually, to be honest, I would be happy with any of those candidates, which I think is positive.
do you know who you're going to back?
No.
Have you made up your mind who you're backing?
Not entirely. Not entirely.
Who was the most impressive today?
The whole was supporting Cleverly or Kemi.
She can, sell the party to Labour voters, to Reform voters, to Lib Dems in a way that, it just is unparalleled. You saw that speech in there.
This guy is delusional. Kemi Badenoch can sell the party to Labour voters, Lib Dems. Sorry, we're talking about Kemi Badenoch here, okay? Somebody who's either more toxic or just slightly less toxic than Robert Jenrick. My God, if Kemi Badenoch wins it, Labour will be delighted. This is somebody who has lied about Brexit, who has lied when she was a trade secretary, who wasn't she in trouble over leaked documents, I believe? So she's not a great leader. She's not a great speaker. She's been constantly firefighting over comments that she's made at conference when she's been interviewed about maternity leave, for example. The party had to come around and distance themselves from her. Say, well, she didn't actually mean that. And she tried to, instead of actually taking it on board as a criticism, sorry, I messed up, it was a gaffe. No, she blamed the media.
She's just brilliant, and she understands our values and she can sell them.
So Kemi's now won you over, has she?
I think she has, but I'll go away and have a few sleeps on it and talk to my friend Michael about it.
They did well, but I think they let themselves down in that respect. Because not everybody notices that. that they've got the script in front of them.
Okay, I don't care about scripts. It's policy that you should be backing, or maybe the leader there's a bit of charisma is required as well. But it seems the front runners are Robert Jenrick and Kemi Badenoch, and as I said, either of those are extremely toxic and will sink the Conservative Party, because you need a fresh face, and you need somebody with a bit of charisma. But also, as was pointed out by the guy in an erroneous way, you need somebody who can reach out to Labour voters and Lib Dems. And Kemi Badenoch is not that person. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.